Welcome again, Toastmaster Hannah Victor.
"52 Hertz whale is the world's loneliest animal. This whale sings a song no other whale will answer and travels the oceans alone. Beloved Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen, why am I saying this? Why am I talking about this? This proves that animals can also feel sadness, just like us, people, especially the younger ones. Youth is one of the most beautiful moments in life. But at the same time, it can also be terrifying. Sure, youth is the stage where we are capable of doing certain things because our body still functions well. You might always be thinking that youth is all about having fun and enjoying, but no, you're wrong. Youth is the stage where people underestimate and undervalue us. Adults refraining us from talking about politics and social matters. Yet, we're forced to do things and follow dreams as how they want to. Crying is a crime. We fall in love, but end up getting hurt. Friends leave us. We get conscious about our physical appearance. Insecurities blanket us, and so we try to change ourselves just to fit in and impress other people. And lastly, we are pressured to be perfect, making them have big expectations for us. These are some stages that hinder us from achieving happiness. As a young person, I have experienced what a child must not experience. I have witnessed violence in front of me. Parents screaming, shouting, arguing, and even worse, throwing things at each other. I could even remember myself hiding under the table and even locking myself in my wardrobe. Shaking and trembling, I didn't know what to do. I was kept in my room with no one to talk to, but only a piece of notebook where I would just jot down my thoughts and emotions. I would even talk to my invisible friends, and that was because of loneliness. I was even restricted from doing the things I loved. I was always that kid who would watch other kids play outside with their friends. I was always that kid who would just sit in the corner, not wanting to get involved with everyone. I was always that kid who was so kind to everyone. But that made me weak and vulnerable. As I was growing up, I have realized that people took my kindness for granted. I have realized that being kind was too tiring and exhausting. Growing up, I have faced pressures and struggles. Not doing better at school, adults pressuring us so much that we don't have time for ourselves, to love ourselves. I would come to school, pretended that I was not in pain. I was fooling everyone. I decided not to talk or show what I felt. And because of that, I learned how to cry silently. At the age of 14, I completely became a different person. I learned how to cuss, to talk or answer back, and even worse, I learned how to hurt people. Because of the pain I felt before, I became numb that I unintentionally hurt people who were close to me without considering their feelings. I became so pessimistic that my negative thoughts controlled my whole entire body. Sometimes, I would look in the mirror and ask myself, are you still the Hannah Victor I used to know before? I have tried to look for the opposite of loneliness, but I couldn't. I was lost. And I have realized that I was not in my right mind anymore. This resulted into having suicidal thoughts, wherein I made suicide attempts. I tried hurting, cutting myself, but it never felt painful to me anymore because I was used to getting hurt, and tears won't even stream down my face anymore because I have cried enough. I was trapped and hopeless, and I thought that ending my life was so better for the sake of everyone. How depressing, right? When you have lost your path and could only think of ending yourself for the better. This is one of the major problems our youth is facing nowadays. From what I have researched, suicide is the third leading cause of death among 15 to 24-year-olds. This is a sad reality. When no one pays attention to us when we are still existing, just like a whale traveling the oceans alone, singing out loud, but no one is there to give comfort. We are like that. We're like trapped in this wide ocean, screaming for help, but no one is there to rescue us. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, I am standing here, being the voice of the youth, saying that we should empower the young generations and let them feel that they're loved by many. To the young adults out there, never ever think of hurting yourself just to feel better. Because really, that won't solve anything. I regretted what I have done in my life before. And if I could only turn back time, I would advise my younger self not to worry too much over things that are not even worth worrying for. And because of that, I am encouraging you to be stronger. Because for the darkness shows the stars. Beloved Toastmasters, to all the parents and adults out there who are listening right now, I am sincerely asking you to take good care of your children, and to all the young adults out there. Be there with them when they're facing or experiencing difficulties in life. Never ignore nor reject their silence, because silent people tend to have the loudest minds, and you will never know what might happen next. To the youth, never be afraid to speak out, because there will always be people out there who will listen and help you. I, for one, will stand behind and beside you, because we all deserve to be heard. Our stories deserve to be heard. Thank you, and back to you.
Come. We are really very, very proud with this young talent. Give it a big round of applause. I believe all the youth are proud of you. So, it's our honor to present this token of appreciation to you. I would like to call our conference chairman to present this trophy.
So, in behalf of International Philippine School of Jeddah, I would like to call also the representative of the school. Madam, would you like to join us from International Philippine School of Jeddah for giving us such a beautiful talent and message from youth leader Hannah Victor. Okay, join us. You can stay in the center. Okay, you can stay there. Okay, here. Once again, let's give a round of applause to youth leader Hannah Victor and to the International Philippine School in Jeddah.
Thank you all, please. Finish the picture. I'm here. Okay. Thank you all, thank you Toastmaster Hannah, please. Okay. Put my picture in the school, okay? Okay, ladies and gentlemen.